What's going on, everyone? College Lefty, and in this one I have for you guys some event gameplay, and I have one pack with the guaranteed finest player after getting the 40 event wins. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so this was an event game that I had played off stream, but this event had been pretty tough for me. One of the probably the toughest event so far this year. I finished off, I think, 40 wins, 20 something losses. But in this game, I mean, I was just inconsistent. Like, I would start off with the home run. I was pretty inconsistent throughout my runs. The most wins I was able to get was 9 wins. I mean, I know it's still going on, so I can still kind of enter and try to get a streak going in that. Try to maybe get a 90 to 94 diamond. I was unable to get one through a 12-win run, which this is probably the first event I was unable to do so. But just inconsistent with my hitting. I did get a new controller, though, because my birthday is coming up, so my mom did definitely help me out and got me a new controller, so that was pretty cool to see. But in this one, I was hitting some home runs in a row. I think that was 3 consecutive home runs, and then he goes ahead and takes out his pitcher, brings in a new one, and then I hit a 4th homer in a row, right there with Cody Bellinger. But just in certain times I was locked in more times than others. In ranked seasons I was doing better this month than a lot of other months. So it was kind of weird to see. Like, I noticed that my pitching has been really bad lately, and going back and forth with my pitching. So I figured I'll test some stuff out, and I think getting this new controller definitely has helped out already. Just from playing so many hours, grinding all these immortals. I had this controller for over a year. And I was mentioning over on Twitch a little bit before, but I just noticed a little bit of a difference. I couldn't really tell that my controller was busted. I just couldn't really tell that it was busted, but it is what it is. And I know I say that a lot, but that's the truth. Is I didn't even realize, but I think I hit 5 home runs in a row, 6 home runs in a row. Then I got out with Duke Snyder, and then I hit a couple more in a row, all in one inning. But just as that happens, it can go against you as well. I'm going up against Carter, who's helped me out with the channel. I've known him for a while, and we played in the event. We matched up, and he was locked in. I think he went 12-1 or 12-0 during this run, and I was his 5th win. I'm gonna, spoiler alert, I get smacked in this game. I'm just letting you guys know. He was on the ball every single swing. I didn't really know what to do, and honestly, this was at the point where I realized, like, it was right before this game, or this run, was when I realized that my controller was messed up. I played a couple of these games off stream. I played some other games in Madden and Fortnite. My guys were going the wrong way. It was like I was playing inverted controls. So I was wondering why my pitching feedback, it seemed like I had less control of it. Even though some pitches are still decent, there it's crushed over the fence. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna make that much of a difference, but, and I did mention that on the live stream once again, and this is the last time I'm gonna talk about it, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I realized that my controller wasn't working quite right. I think it was just old, but now that I got a new one, I've noticed a little bit of a difference. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna get smacked like this with a perfectly working a perfectly good controller, if that makes sense. So can't take away anything from the opponents. At the point I was playing these games, I thought my controller was good to go. I'm down 7-0, and I was still able to hit, still able to play the game. I just noticed it in other games more so than this game, because this is really the only game I've been playing lately, or the only game I was playing, and then playing some other games I just noticed it. But it is what it is. I'm able to hit a couple home runs, or a home run anyway, get a couple base hits, and then hit a home run to make it at least a closer game. I lost 7-3 in that one, but jump back into the event. This is going to be going for the 40th win. I probably played almost as many games in this event as I did for the Ted Williams. I went like 70-14 in that one, and in this one I went like 40-20, 22, 24, something like that, after quitting out and collecting my finest pack, something along those lines. So I played like 60-something games, 64 games. It just seemed like I played a ton more of these games and took a lot more L's. I lost on a lot of walk-offs. But it happens. I mean, that's the way the game is. We're also playing in December. Players are a lot better. I'm not making any excuse. It's just something I noticed. And I never wanted to make an excuse that, it's my controller's fault. No, I'm not saying that at all. I don't want to make an excuse about anything about the game. And that I'm the last person to do that. So that's why I just wanted to talk about it just one time. and clarify on both platforms. I talked about a little bit about it during the live stream yesterday, so I figured I'd talk about it in this one. But I'm definitely going to be getting into some Battle Royale soon. I got on a losing streak. I got the brand new controller. I won like 5 games to start the stream off, and then I lost like 4 in a row. I was getting beat. I was going up against people that were really good. But here we're gonna go ahead and open up this pack. I was able to get that 40th win. So here I have the finest pack with 1 guaranteed finest player, which is not sellable, from 40 event wins. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And I got Freddie Freeman, probably one of the worst ones I could have gotten. It's not JT Realmuto or Aaron Nola, but this card's not usable for my team. It is what it is. It's not Ramirez, it's not JD, and it's not Lindor, so I would have even been down for Christian Yelich, but oh well. So I posted this from the last video. These are the 2 diamonds I was able to get. So I was able to get a few diamonds from this event, not as many as I would have liked, but unlocking that last Freddie Freeman diamond, the finest version, I was able to unlock the finest Josh Hader version after collecting 3. So now I have Edwin Diaz, Max Scherzer, this Josh Hader, and then that Freeman that I probably won't use the Freeman or the Diaz as much. This Josh Hader I'm looking to try out, but he does get rocked. Here I'm going to be going over a Battle Royale team that I was able to get some gameplay in. I believe I have 1 game from this team, and then I'm going to be drafting up a new team because I did end up losing. But I wanted to show you guys this one player, Josh Pegley. If you're able to get him as a catcher, he's got a pretty good swing. I was able to hit a triple. I mean, every win is crucial in BR, even though I lost a couple games. BR is not really my best mode. These 3-inning games I struggle with already. You guys know that. I take a bunch of L's playing these ones. I think I play ranked seasons much better. I think I play full 9-inning games much better just because I'm able to manage the game a little bit more. I have a lot more time to come back if I get down early in these short games. If I get down a few runs, I don't really have that much time to come back. There's only 9 outs to work with. And the way I've been pitching, I haven't been able to get out into an early lead. So I did end up losing that run. Here I'm going to draft up a different team. I'm able to get Mike Trout in the first one. I probably could have taken Rob Nen there in the first round and try to work towards that last mission I need, towards Mortal Billy Wagner, but I couldn't pass up Mike Trout. Then I get Joey Gallo after Bryce Harper. So the first 3 picks of this draft couldn't be, I mean, those are amazing for non-immortal players. Those are 2 of the better live series players I could have asked for. Just all outfielders, though. That's the only thing about that. Then I got Jim Palmer, who's a pretty good relief pitcher. I wish he would have been able to pitch a little bit better for me in this run. He kind of got lit up. That's a spoiler alert. Anyway, Fergie Jenkins is a really good card. It's got good stamina. I wish he had his splitter or his forkball from his diamond card. If he had his forkball, he'd be amazing. Then I got Pedro Alvarez there. So this draft is pretty good. I probably should have taken Adam Ottavino in this situation because I wasn't able to get a good bullpen in this one. And that's kind of what I was lacking in this run. I was lacking a little bit, but I do have some gameplay from this one. I think I have like 22 wins total in Battle Royale. I'll show you guys a screenshot at the end how many wins. I'm trying to get that last finest player winning these Battle Royale games. I don't really enter that much Battle Royale. I was able to go 12-0 once earlier in the year. I posted that video, but that was months and months ago. That was on my free Battle Royale entry, and I've gotten a few 12-win diamonds. I've gotten 1 more 12-1 besides getting Vita Blue and Jose Ramirez. I forget who the diamonds that I won through Battle Royale were, though, because I've won a lot of them through events, and I've almost won every card through that except for the 90 to 94s as of lately. But I was able to unlock Altuve recently, so I do have some stubs now. I was thinking about picking up the flashback Zach Britton. That's just another lefty option out of the bullpen. Even though I just unlocked that Josh Hader, I'm going to try that Josh Hader out, that finest version. If he gets rocked, then I'm going to probably use Zach Britton or Andrew Miller or someone like that. I need to have some lefty relievers in mind. I might be saving up for that Aroldis Chapman, that 94 Aroldis Chapman. But I was able to hit on No Doubter with the live series Bryce Harper there with 2 strikes. He hits fastballs, he hits curveballs well. His PCI is huge in BR. But then I also have Jonathan Scope on the bench here. So this team definitely packs a punch. I was able to power swing, hit a No Doubter there on the first pitch with that one. He also has that quirk. So I was able to win that game 4-2. Just a quick gameplay. And I do have 22 out of 50 wins there. So I figured for the rest of the month, I'll probably just hop back into this Battle Royale mode, try to get these last 28 wins I need for this other guaranteed finest player, and as well play some viewer games against you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you know when I'm gonna upload videos. Thank you guys. Peace out.